Hello friends, Sam Souter here and welcome back to Nashville. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, this is actually my third Nashville vlog. I've been in Nashville 4 times now, and every time I come back to the city, I just love it more and more. It is the perfect place to come with your friends, family, to party, have a good time, and just enjoy each other's company, listen to live music, dance, and just have some fun. I really just love this city. There's such great energy. There's always somebody celebrating something fun, and I am just so happy that I was able to bring my parents here this time around. So it's actually my dad's birthday coming up, so I decided to plan this trip to Nashville because my family and I have been talking about coming here forever. So I decided to bring my 2 parents along with me. If you guys don't know, I'm actually an only child, so it's just the 3 of us, and my parents are just like so supportive of my career and everything, and anytime that I have the opportunity to be able to do something like this for them, I always want to include them. So I'm really excited to be staying here at the Embassy Suites with Hilton this weekend, and I can't wait to hang out with you guys here. So today what we have on the agenda is we're going to go to the Gulch. So let me give you the breakdown. Like I said, I've been here a couple times. My parents are newcomers, first timers here in Nashville. So I'm gonna make this a little bit of like a first timers kind of intro vlog as well. So I was thinking about what I would do if I had never come here and what I would bring obviously people to that have never come here either. So the weather this weekend, unfortunately, is not looking too hot, but today we got some sun. See? I'm looking okay in here, and we kind of made our itinerary off of that. So this morning we are going to head to the Gulch. My favorite 2 breakfast spots in the Gulch are Milk and Honey and Biscuit Love. I'm planning on taking my parents to Milk and Honey. I want them to try it out there, and then we'll probably shop around a little bit there. Kittenish is over there, Winky Lux, a few really cute stores. And then I think that we're gonna do Broadway, and I want to take them to all of those types of bars and stuff. My parents are really big country people, as am I. We grew up listening to country music, listening to Dixie Chicks in the back of the convertible. I love Toby Keith, you guys know. So I just like can't wait to experience it here with them. They are so like over the moon excited to get started. So without further ado, let's get started. Can't wait to bring you guys along in this vlog. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of drinks. I got some happy dads. We are about to crack some open and have a good day. Let me show you guys the fit. So today I went kind of casual. I don't know if I slayed with my packing for this trip, to be honest with you guys. I packed really last minute last night, and I had a few collabs for fall clothes. So I was kind of more focused on like a fall transition as opposed to super country girl, I guess. So I have this sweater on. This is from Red Dress. I'll link it down below. Super cozy. I feel like this is super versatile. Hat is Gigi Pip. You can't really see, but I think it says, oh god, my hat hair is scary. It says, keep it up, cowgirl. So there's that, a little festive. I have these boxer shorts on. These boxer shorts on, I'll include a picture here. Boxer shorts from Sporty and Rich. And then these shoes are from Steve Madden. And I just am really happy to be here with my family. This is something that I've been wanting to plan for a few years now. Life is short. Have the drinks, spend the money, hang out with your people. You never know. So those are my words of advice, and let's kick it this weekend, guys. All right, let's go. Here we go. So we're at our first bar, and I literally was like, where are my mom and dad? They're like already running upstairs, somewhere up there. So at Garth Brooks bar. I haven't been here yet. Postcard pickup already. You guys, so I was saying to my dad, there's this one store here that's like for boots, buy one get 2 free, and I always say like I wonder how many drunk people do this. Like I'd love to work the door for the day and just see, because even when I start drinking, I'm like, that's a really good deal, because it is. Look. Just my mom and I fighting like sisters again. Okay guys, so hair's a little bit dirty today. Steamer's in here, dad needs it. The Souter family is heading to dinner soon. We're going to Choy, which is an American Chinese establishment right down the street from here. I'm honestly so excited to try it. It looks really good. And today was a really great day. I'm really glad that everybody got to see Broadway. We honestly got there at the perfect time because my parents have never been to Nashville before, so we were able to like wean them into the crowd before the crowd showed up, because we got there really early today. So they got to like kind of get a feel for everything, walk around, pick their favorite spots. My dad was really excited to go to Garth Brooks' new bar. I was really excited to see Lainey Wilson's new spot. My mom was ecstatic to see Kid Rock Rock. One thing about my mom that makes no sense is that her 2 celebrity crushes, which look nothing like my dad, one is Kid Rock and the other one is Harry Styles. And my dad is like literally on the total opposite of the spectrum from both of those men.
It's his coolness, Kid Rock.
Okay, it's his coolness. We'll link it down below. Broadway is really popping in the last year. Like the last time I've been here, which has only been since May, there's like 4 or 5 new great places to check out. So Morgan Wallen's we have to go to. Lainey Wilson's was really cool. We didn't go to Luke Combs' new bar. And Garth Brooks' new bar we really liked as well. And apparently his wife, Deb, what's his wife's name again?
Trisha Yearwood.
Trisha Yearwood. So the cool thing about bars in Nashville, if you guys have never been here before, is that they're like tiered. So there's different levels, and on each level there's a little bit of a different vibe. So if you want something loud and kind of like a more of a headbanger type of music, usually on one floor there's something a little bit more rowdy, and then on the other floors usually it's a little bit more laid back. Like sometimes there's like a little bar setting where you can just like pull up a chair and like watch someone sing, and then there's also like food involved and things like that. At the Garth Brooks bar, his wife is very into cooking and chefing it up, and apparently they have made like a really iconic menu there, and they have a really cool restaurant on like the upper floor, and they also have some like really awesome picky kinds of foods on the first floor, but apparently they're to die for. So we're thinking about going back there and getting some appetizers and chicken fingers and things like that. We did get one drink there today. We loved the bartender. He was awesome. And they told us as Eagles fans on Sunday, if you're watching this from Philadelphia and you're coming to Nashville, he said that Tin Roof is a great place to go to watch the game. And he also said obviously Barstool. But Tin Roof because a lot of the employees there are actually from Philly and Jersey, which I thought was interesting information. So I will catch up with you guys once I fix this knot on my head, and we'll head to Choy. Guys, my favorite belt in the world is this Urban belt. And I keep trying to vouch for it, but this is the second time that I've had one break on me, man. The little notch just flew off twice. Damn, what a bummer. So guys, we are at Choy. It is a Chinese American restaurant, which is really cool because they opened 3 months ago, and they were telling me, I just talked to the manager, and obviously in Nashville, Chinese food is not what you would think of. This place, we haven't eaten here yet, but I'm telling you, just based on the vibes, I know it's gonna be a 10 out of 10. We started off with some champagne, and they also gave us some tea. I love when a restaurant gives you a type of vibe like this. It's such a cool place. I've never been anywhere in Nashville like this. I'll have to show you guys a little bit. I'm gonna insert the TikTok that I made after this so you guys can get a little bit more of a feel. But I'm here with my rents, and we're gonna have a great dinner tonight. Cheers guys to our first night here in Nashville. All right guys, we're already so impressed with this restaurant just by the starters. We have a yellowtail sashimi and a few other things that I cannot pronounce that I will link the restaurant down below so you can read the menu because it really looks incredible. I'm gonna flip the screen so you guys can see, and we're gonna dig in and try everything. But like this looks like Thomas, we missed you because it looks like Thomas made this food, guys. Wow. We're being spoiled today. We have our drink selection. Mom got a featured cocktail that is new on the menu today, and it's called Snake what? This one is called Snakes on the Moon. I got a drink called It's Not Easy. Dad got a drink called Needle in the Hay. The whole family got some really cool cocktails here. For our next course, we have some calamari and some pork wontons. I've never had wontons that were in this kind of casing. It looks beautiful. And then we have these green beans tossed in hot oil with some peppers and ham, but obviously a lot more gorgeous than what I just said. So they told me that this actually used to be a nightclub, which has since been renovated into a restaurant, and they had a Michelin star chef come in and help make the menu and everything. And tomorrow they're actually launching a cocktail bar upstairs as well. So super cool spot, very different for Nashville. If you have somebody maybe that's not too into country music, if you throw this in your itinerary, I think that they probably would be really excited about that. So something to shake things up a little bit if you guys are going really hard with all the country music and maybe some people in your group aren't the biggest fans. I think that this might be a really great spot to come. This is the coolest freaking sink I've ever seen, and if I don't have one in my house one day, I might scream. We're starting with the sake. We had sake a week ago in New York and we loved it, so I was like, I have to try this again. really good. Wow, you're so right. Like I could smell like the citrusy.
Yeah.
So when Drew and I got sake in New York, we had these like little glasses like this, and the lady just kept coming back and refilling it and refilling it and refilling it. So like we didn't realize really how much we had, but it was really good.
My 200 by Kyle.
Fantastic, yes.
Give the people your review, Sue.
Okay. Cup one here.
We love the wine glasses here. We have to buy them. Wow, she took that whole taste. What do you think?
Oh, that's so good. So sweet.
So good. Are you kidding me? Happy birthday, Dad. Make a wish. Alright guys, I'm about to hop in the shower. I did a quick workout this morning. I just did 12-3-30 and a little bit of leg lifts. I haven't done 12-3-30 in so long. Also, I'm having like this raging rosacea right here. I went to the dermatologist and I've always had rosacea like on my cheeks, but she said that this is like a type of rosacea as well. And I'm like, damn, so dealing with that. But you know, I felt like at 26, like our skin would be better, but I still seem to be having issues. Anyway, Dry Bar sent me these. They're from Epic, I think is how you pronounce it. And so cool. They were like, we know you travel a lot and we just launched this and we want you to try it. It's shampoo and conditioner bars. So I know this is a hot take, but I literally always use bar soap now because when I started traveling, bar soap just made more sense because it doesn't leak obviously, and my body wash was always leaking all over all of my shit. So I started doing bar soap and I was like, wow, this honestly gets you so clean. And I know that people like really prefer body wash, but I swear on bar soap. I really do. Just like Dove. It's like 99 cents and it lasts forever. So we're gonna try these conditioner bars. Uh-oh, we're fogging up, fogging up. So we're gonna try these shampoo and conditioner bars. They say 80 uses. It's a lot. So this is the conditioner bar. Let's get the shampoo one out. So we're meeting up with Mackenzie's family in a bit, and we're gonna go to Midtown because Madison's a local. So she wants to show us some other bars besides Broadway. We're fogging up, we're fogging up. Here is the shampoo bar, so we'll report back. Alright guys, just changed, got my cowboy hat on, and we're headed to Live Oak in Midtown. That's where Madison suggested that we all meet up, so I'm excited to go hang out with the Morgans for the day. Hello everybody, we're at Live Oak with the Morgans. I've had my 4th strawberry margarita, and we're doing this little old wives' tale. She's wearing my hat. She got all of those. If this woman bumps me with her hat one more time, I'm gonna have to just. So Madison, I pulled out a piece of my hair. She's using my ring for this like old wives' tale, and if the ring swings back and forth, it's a boy. If it goes in a circle, it's a girl. If the legend persists, I'm supposed to have one boy and one girl. Alright guys, we had a really fun night tonight. We went to Live Oak with the Morgans, and then they went to dinner for John's 60th birthday, and we headed to Tailgate Brewery and we hung out there for a while. I got a couple different craft beers that were there. We got some pizzas. It was really fun, and we just headed back. It's Saturday night right now, and the Rents and I decided to call it quits for the night, but tomorrow we will be back at it on Broadway. We have a few other bars that we want to hit. We want to go to Morgan Wallen's new place, we want to go to Luke Combs, and we want to go to like Miranda Lambert's and a couple different places, and we're gonna hit the hay, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So good night. Good morning guys. We went to the gym. We'd had our buffet breakfast. We're staying at the Embassy Suites downtown. I'll leave it linked down below, and really loving this hotel. Free breakfast every day, which is kind of huge because it really does cut down the cost when you think about it, when you're staying somewhere and you can like load up on a big breakfast, especially when you're drinking all day. And they also are very dog friendly here. We've seen a lot of people have their puppers with them, and on the 30th floor apparently there is a beautiful view that we haven't checked out yet, and you get a voucher for happy hour when you check in. And they have a free drink for happy hour every day from 5 to 7:30. So a lot of really cool things here. The fitness center is awesome. I've been there the past 2 days, and I have to show you guys the view here. We're so close to Broadway. We're actually like a 5-minute walk, and we're in the best location here. So thank you Embassy Suites for hosting us, and let's go check out the view. So right out here guys, we have the Music City Center, the Country Hall of Fame, the Country Music Hall of Fame. Broadway is right down this street. right down this street over here. And then we also have obviously this arena right here. I know that they have a lot of shows here. This is where some of the sports teams play. So if you're going to a concert or something, ideally, great place to stay if you're heading to Broadway and doing all those kinds of things. Church bells are ringing. Outfit of the day, we're about to head out to Broadway. Jacket, jeans are from Union Bay. This top is from Pumi. I will link it down below. Shoes, red dress. Purse is Pretty Little Thing. Hat is Gigi Pip. So guys, right on Broadway, under the Assembly Food Hall, there is a ton of different shops and stuff. I always like to come in here and look around a little bit. They have like a Tecovas and boot stores and Levi's and all those kinds of things. Guys, my mom bought us these little matching bracelets. How cute. Thanks, Ma. So we are at Tecovas right now. Nashville hack, if you shop at Tecovas, they give you a free beer or cider or drink when you're looking around, so that's good to know. Second drink of the day. They gave me this cider, it's really, really good. From Tailgate Brewery. We went here last night. It's so funny. So we went into the Assembly Food Hall. Highly recommend if you have a big group of people or people want to eat different cuisines. Maybe people are getting sick of like the southern kind of food. They have like Thai food and sushi and waffles, all kinds of really cool stuff here. And it's nice because today it's raining, so if you happen to come on a rainy afternoon, it's a great place to like sit, listen to some live music and get a drink. Alright guys, so we just got back from Tin Roof. So cool. They had like a full Eagles watch party on the second floor. Like people had reserved tables, there was t-shirts, like everybody was decked out in Eagles gear. And I would say there was like probably like 100 to 200 people there. Like it was like a big 500 people. I don't know about 500. She might be crazy, but there was a lot of people up there. And it was really interesting because this is like one of the first times that I've been around like an Eagles Philadelphia sports team environment in another city. And honestly, it was so much fun. Like I can't believe how many people were down here that are huge Eagles fans. And I guess like it's a huge tourist destination, so like that kind of makes sense. But yeah, everybody got the memo to go to Tin Roof. So that was fun. There was raffles. We hung out, had a few drinks there, and now we are going to Mimo at the Four Seasons for a dinner collab. So Choy the other night was like actually amazing. It was like 10 out of 10, so I'm really excited to try this. Obviously it's like a Southern Italian type of food, so it's gonna be a little different than the other night, but we're about to freshen up, get ready, and then go to happy hour upstairs and then head over there. Just want to give you a little update. And I are at Mimo, which is a restaurant in the Four Seasons Hotel. We started out with some apps. We got meatballs, we got scallops, and we also got burrata. Mom and Dad have never had burrata, and I told them it was a must. Mackenzie, Jules, and I love that when we're out on the town. My gosh, guys, dinner looks incredible. We got some steaks, we got Brussels sprouts, we have cacio e pepe ravioli, mashed potatoes, and this came out from the chef. We don't really know what it is yet, but it looks like some kind of veggie that looks incredible. So drinks are flowing. We're having a great dinner. Happy birthday! Yay! Did you make a wish? Yeah. Alright. Pretty. Wow. I know this salted caramel dessert looks a little odd, but it's to die for. Dad got tiramisu made at the table for him for his birthday. What else can you ask for? Oh my gosh, he's excited. Chef here came out to greet us not once but twice. And he was so sweet, and then he brought out these little chocolates for us at the end. This meal has been like so extravagant and so cool. I'm drinking this little dessert wine out of this little flute glass. Look at how cute it is. It has like a butt. And it's really good. So these chocolates, guys, some passion fruit, some bourbon, and it looks like, this is not what he said, but the middle one looks kind of like Turkish delight. Wow, look at that.
Is that your real hair?
That's her. Yeah.
No, no, she's not a real blonde. We're not this blonde.
Oh,
But
I lighten it.
Blonde girl, wow, you know? It's wow.
Yeah.
They have like blue eyes, you know?
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, and it is our last day here in Nashville. We've been having such a great time. My parents have really, really loved it. Today, I am obviously doing my makeup. I talk about this palette in like every vlog, but this Makeup Forever palette has everything in it, and I'm so obsessed with it. Like, my makeup routine for traveling has literally become this: powder, lipstick, and mascara, and it's just so easy to travel with this container, so I'll link that down below. But today I think what we're gonna do is the Country Music Hall of Fame, and I kind of want to go to a guitar store. I'm trying to like really like prioritize my hobbies a little bit more this year, and one of them that I wanted to start was surfing, and I got a board this summer. I'm really not good at it yet, but it's definitely like something really fun to try, and you know, something that scared me a little bit that I wanted to try to do. And the other thing that I have always wanted to do is the guitar, kind of. So I'm just gonna get some info. There's like a Gibson right down the street, so I'm thinking about doing that. And then we had to be at the airport at like 4 o'clock, and we'll be landing in Philly at like 10 p.m. So overall, we had a really, really great trip. I'm really glad that we got to come here as a family. We've been talking about doing this for literally years, so it totally worked out. This Embassy Suites is the best location. Like, when I came here with my girlfriends a couple years ago, the first time I was in Nashville, we stayed at a hotel really close by here, and I remember being like, we couldn't have stayed somewhere better. If you guys are planning on coming for like the Broadway, if you guys are planning on coming for like the Broadway aspect and like going out and stuff like that, highly, highly recommend staying downtown. Had the best experience. So just a little bit of info, and the Country Music Hall of Fame is literally like a 2-minute walk. So we'll be heading there, and then I think we're gonna like mosey on Broadway a little bit more today, just because there's a couple other places. I don't really know if we're gonna drink though. My dad was like very adamant that he didn't want to do like a drunk airport night. He said those days are over, but I told him that I can take the reins at the airport if he wanted to have a little bit of fun. So we'll see. Wow, this was a thick contour, huh? I actually did go to the gym though all 3 days we were here. I didn't do much, but that is like something I've never done before in Nashville. So at least there's that. I did a 12-3-30 again today, and then I had a little band. I always bring like a little workout band with me when I travel because it's just like so easy to pack, obviously. So I did 12-3-30 and a little bit of like banded workout. So yeah. On top of them having happy hour here, they also on the 30th floor have a bar and a rooftop pool, and look how cool it is. Practically a 360-degree view of the city. There were some kids in here last night splashing around, but this is super nice, especially if you come here in the colder months. And there's a little roof deck out here as well that some people are lounging out on. Heading to the Gibson guitar store. So we just went into the Gibson garage store, and it was super cool. First time I've been in there. Highly recommend just to stop in. They have like, I put some videos in previously, but there's like this like huge like conveyor belt on the top of all these guitars flying by. And I was looking into maybe, you know, getting one for my hobby, but they all were in the thousands, and I was like, I don't know if that's what I need to spend my money on right now. But I do have 1 or 2 at home I'm gonna look into when I get back, because I think that they're broken, but maybe they can be revived. We'll see. We're in the Taylor Swift Songwriting Education Center. Elvis Presley's jacket. Miss Dolly's dress. Luke Combs' schoolwork. You guys know Toby Keith is my absolute favorite. Shirt, hat. Okay, so the Country Music Hall of Fame was awesome. Lots of stuff from Toby Keith. You guys know I love him. And right now we're gonna go to Jack's Barbecue for our last little lunch. We haven't had barbecue since we've been here, so I figured that would be a good like little send-off before we hit the airport. All right, we got some mac and cheese and some brisket sandwiches to end our Nashville trip. And Southern cornbread. Alright guys, I'm just sitting here getting a little bit of work done, and that is the end of our Nashville vlog. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. I will also leave links to my other Nashville videos. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!